You're not Daphne. You're pizza trolls. Flame war!
The timeless art of internet trolling. Whether you're farming for simps on YouTube or tormenting residents in Second Life, trolling has found its home on the internet and is more popular than ever. And while YouTube is the main hub for trolling, the current generation of trolling didn't start there. It all came from a series of prank calls made by the Cherky Boys.
I had problems up there in Middletown. I gotta get the hell out of that area. I grabbed some guy, he's, he don't know if he wants to buy. I push his face right in the fucking hood. Tell you buy this fucking car, I'll break your fucking head. I had problems over there, Paul.
Well, it sounds like if you did that, you'd have problems anywhere.
A comedy collective who recorded original characters messing with the residents of New York and Long Island in the late 90s. Originally made on cassette tapes and then converted to MP3s, these calls were all over the big sites of the aughts, like Stupid Videos, eBaum's World, and Newgrounds. And while they always had a decent audience, it wasn't until their breakout hit, You Kicked My Dog, that their popularity really exploded.
Your daughter come to my house today, and she come on my property, and then she kicked my dog, and now my dog needs operation.
She kicked you?
She kicked my dog.
Now, prank calls were introduced to a new generation. An audience that wanted to create their own calls and mess with civilians, but didn't want to use their own voices, either because they were cowards or because they were 12. The jury's still out on that. The growing demand for this gave birth to a brand new era of trolling, known as...
I want to ask you a bunch of questions, and I want to have them answered immediately.
The soundboard era.
How may I help you?
Who is your daddy, and what does he do? Who are you? I'm Detective John Kimball. I'm a cop, you idiot!
Celebrity voice clips from Michael Jackson, Arnold Schwarzenegger, and that tomato-faced dude from Full Metal Jacket were all compiled into clickable buttons, and with these clips, users generated more prank calls than ever before. Trolling was now a seamless process. Literally, a click of a button, and chaos was in reach. Meanwhile, on the other side of the internet, gaming clans like Music and MyGot were taking Counter-Strike 1.6 trolling to its heights, with the former having its members spam music in every server they went to the latter being far more creative and chaining together every god-awful slur and epithet you could imagine.
Oh my god, Hacks, kick this fucking little square.
You gonna fucking cry, you pussy? Look, you can't even take the fucking pressure, Nick.
Knowing that your blood's gonna be splattered on your own fucking floor and you're gonna be crying for your fucking life. Oh my god, I'll tell you anything!
MyGot members were absolutely insane. You would go into a Counter-Strike server and come out with a prescription for Prozac. 1.6 was the main game used because it was free, had voice chat, and could literally run on a potato. I mean, even back then, this game was a joke in terms of system requirements. Your toaster could do 100 FPS. Around this time, YouTube came to life, and while many of these prank calls and lobby trolling videos were uploaded, none quite reached the heights of the original YouTube troll, Video Compiler.
I've got balls of steel.
I'm gonna beat the shit out of your fucking mother that gave birth to you, you fucking cocksucking motherfucker. You just watch when I find your goddamn ass. I'm gonna rip your fucking balls and ram them down your goddamn throat and make you a new fucking box. Do you fucking understand me? Get the fuck off my goddamn vent, you piece of shit. I'm gonna make you a when I find your goddamn ass. I'm gonna ram my fucking fist up your ass.
Balls.
Ventrilo harassment. By using a voice app called Ventrilo, which allowed gamers to host chat servers and talk to each other, Compiler would switch his IP address to avoid getting banned, allowing him to enter the same server multiple times and torment its users over and over again.
What the fuck do you fucking want, you fucking bastard?
Eat shit and die.
I'ma fucking kill you, motherfucker, old style. You fucking watch, you prick. Fuck you!
Blow it out your ass. I'll rip your head off and shit down your neck.
What?
Blow it out your ass.
Leave me alone,
I got balls of steel.
Hello?
Blow it out your ass.
Oh my god, no. Pointer? He's starting again. I got chills again. Write his name down again.
I've got balls of steel.
This man wreaked havoc for years. The reason he was so successful was because he knew what people love to see most: conflict, arguments, Fights, screaming matches, whatever involved people getting mad and losing at each other was internet gold.
Accuser of the fucking brethren, you motherfucker!
He made quite a bit of money as well, leaving his PayPal address at the end of every video and encouraging people to donate to fund future videos, getting an estimated $300,000 in donations during his short career. But he didn't just target randoms. In fact, Compiler went after a very specific group of people he knew would be profitable: MMORPG gamers. In the mid-2000s, MMO players were despised both by mainstream society and other gamers. Normies hated them because they were seen as pathetic addicts who had no self-control and would happily sacrifice their own well-being, or the well-being of others, just for another hour in World of Warcraft. And other gamers hated them because they were promoting negative stereotypes that were making all gamers look bad. While FPS players were making millions of dollars at tournaments, pioneering the esports wave, and actively improving the culture, MMO players were living in filth, or had their own kids die because they forgot to feed them. The image of all gamers being greasy degenerates at that time entirely stemmed from MMO players.
I've lost a lot of good men to WoW, and you know, the few of us that are remaining, we kind of refer to it as the plague. Some of them come back eventually, but you know, they're not the same. I mean, we usually just end up spraying and praying.
Popular web show Pure Ownage echoed this sentiment, with the main character playing World of Warcraft once, only to be hospitalized after spiraling into depression and self-harm. They were basically bronies of 2005, the perfect target, and whoever attacked them would be seen as a hero, which is exactly what Video Compiler did.
See, that's what happens when certain chicks play WoW.
Yeah, when did females become fucking completely retarded?
Dude, what the fuck's your fucking problem? I'll fucking kick every motherfucker. Fucking stop that motherfucking shit now!
Let me talk to your mother.
Suck my cock.
No deal.
He would have never reached the levels of success that he did if he attacked any other genre, because the pushback would have been too great. Well, he got banned multiple times by YouTube and just gave up. He was seen as too toxic, and YouTube, getting more and more popular in the mainstream, wanted to clean up their image a bit more. And since he was so secretive, he never revealed anything about himself, allowing him to fade into the shadows forever. Rest in peace, Video Compiler, and long live Video Compiler.
4 straight 4 Sam.
Video Compiler.
Wow. 4 stern 4 stem.
Vent Hacker.
4 straight 4 Sam.
Wow.
Ever since I'm trying to find him. 4